Hey guys, what's up? Crazy Packer here, and this is gonna be my first Hydroneer video. It's gonna be a guide playthrough, and this is the first episode of it. So I'm gonna start a new game, and then we'll get right into it. Back at the first plot. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna come over here, keep these here, because at the moment there's a bug where stuff can fall through this dirt here. And before we get properly started, I just want to say I've got a few mods running, bigger crucibles and bigger buckets, then infinite drills. If you guys want to get these mods, they are in the Discord server, and you can find the Discord right here, and they'll help you get the mods and stuff. So how we're gonna do this is you're gonna grab this bucket, this shovel. And you want to get, I think it's $50 for the fishing rod. So you're just going to do this. Make the bucket full. Then drop it out. Then make the bucket full. And drop it out. Make sure they do not combine. You will not be able to break it because you do not have a pickaxe. And in this game, how it works, the lower your character is, the bigger the gold is. So if you're up here and you're digging all the way at bedrock, you will not get as good stuff as if you were standing here and doing this. Oh, oops. And if you do want to, you can take the dirt, do this, and you get bigger chunks. Okay, so I think I might have enough. Just gonna get this last bucket, and then go sell it, and we'll see how much we make. So just do this, put it in the water, take that, do that, then repeat. The first hour or so of the game will be quite boring because you gotta just mine, but I find it kind of fun. So we're gonna go up here to where you can sell. And if you guys do want, in the next video, I can show you how to get the mods. Just tell me in the comments. Yeah, there we go. We got way more than enough. It's not that much, but it's good. I'm just gonna put my cash right there. We're gonna go down here to the shop down here. I do also have a mod to make the improved shovel look like that. I just find it cool when the pickaxe to look gold. It doesn't make them better or anything. So we're gonna get the fishing rod. Plop it right here. Gonna take this, put our money in. And that green circle is where you're gonna drop stuff. And that blue circle is your interact. So it's not too long. You'll get used to it. But yeah. So what I like to do is I grab the fishing rod. It's good for money. Put it here. Go get your bucket. Right over here. And then you want to plop it down. And then you see the green circle. Oh, whoops. Green circle. Make it in the middle of the bucket because that's where the fish will drop. And then fish for a few minutes, however long you want. Depends on how much money you want. Those are worth 1 cent. So they're not worth much. But if you want, you can set a macro up so that it clicks every 5.5 seconds, because you catch a fish every 5 to 6 seconds. But I don't know if that works too well. You can try and go AFK for a while. So I'll be right back when I have a bunch of fish. I'm only gonna fish for 10 minutes or 5 probably. And then I'll be back. 7 minutes now, and I think I have enough. Now, the reason I have the bigger bucket mod is because of this. It is kind of annoying to get these things in. try flat ground maybe. Stay. Okay, he stayed. And stay. No, I said stay. Okay. Now if you do have enough money for a bed, that would be really good to make you a bit extra bucks. Maybe I do. I'm not too sure. No, I need $2. So what I'm gonna do to get my bed is there's a town back here. That's really good for when you're done fishing. That's a cave. You can put secrets you find in there, and you get like a treasure chest. And I seem to have got lucky and gotten fish at its highest price. By the way, when these arrows are down, and it says that money, it doesn't mean it's up by 18, it means it's going down by 18, so you'll get 18 less, and like 11 less, and 12, 23 less. So there, that's an easy 400 bucks for a few minutes. I should probably press the money. I'm silly. So grab that, and if you want, you can go sell your boots, but what I do normally is I just dump them here, because I don't need them. You could probably farm 100 of them. You only get $100. They're really not worth much. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get a pickaxe and an improved shovel if we can afford it. So that will be good for money. So this right here. Once again, it will look different for you. Then I think I have enough for that, right? 200. Yeah, I have enough. And then maybe a crucible. And this, drop you there. That's not in. Put it over there. Grab the furnace. And then, how much money we got? Can I afford this stuff? Oh heck no, it's expensive. We'll get a light post because we need to be able to see. Oh wait, didn't I want a bed? Bed. And can you fit? Aha, and I can afford. Okay, now, if you want to make things travel fast, you do get this truck free right here. My water's floating on top because I have a mod to increase the tank size of it so I can just drive for longer. These mods don't really help you much. They do help, obviously, but they're not like game breaking. They don't destroy the game. But you guys can do whatever you want. I don't mind. There's even mods to basically make the game that it's creative. Because you can get everything free and all that stuff. But I wouldn't recommend doing that unless it's like your 4th time playing or something. Because the game has a lot to it. I've made like 2 playthroughs already. I haven't posted them obviously because it was just me messing around. But this is my first one I'm posting because it's going to be a guide playthrough. So I'm going to show you guys how to start off fast and get easy money. Just thought that would be a good idea. And if you guys do enjoy, please tell me down in the comments. That would be highly appreciated. So you just park right up here. You can take your bed, sleep in it for the day to go faster. I recommend leaving your bed in your truck. It just helps because you're going to drive your bed around a lot. And I'll probably maybe show you in the next video or even in this one actually. So this, if you want to start the camp or the fire, you left click and choose where you want to place it. I'm going to place it there. And then you want to take this, put it here. Because then you're going to want to put your gold in there or your iron. Don't put them together else you will lose one of the 2 resources. And then when they're in there, you pop it on. You wait for it to melt. And then you'll have to put it into this. And once again, I recommend the Crucible mod because it makes it a lot easier to put in gold when you get to late game. Because the gold nuggets are quite big and kind of annoying to put in sometimes. So I'm gonna mine for a little bit and I'll be right back with you guys. I'm gonna put the light right here so I can see what I'm doing at night. And then, yeah, I'm gonna start mining just now. I'm gonna just show you guys. Grab your pickaxe, go next to the hole because this one's going straight down. Then you're gonna want to just dig down like this to bedrock to get the best resources. Do it as big as you want. Just don't waste too much time because you're not gonna live on this plot forever. Unless you're planning on building a house here or something. I'm not complaining, but you're not gonna make the best of cash. That's the only thing. Okay, so I've made it down to bedrock, which is this resource you cannot break. I've dug like a poop and I've gone to the right, so I've hit a slope. So it's not the very bottom, so I'm just gonna turn here to the left and see how deep we can get. It should be a walkable slope, so we can just mine directly on it. Okay, I think that's about as low as I'm gonna go. And what I'm gonna go do now is I'm gonna go buy 3 more of those tiny buckets. They'll help a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Gonna grab my truck. Oh, I'm stuck. Grab my truck, and then all you're gonna do is click on stuck. This will always teleport you here if you ever do get stuck. And be careful, the truck is still not working as the dev wants it to, I don't think, because it flips over and all that. But yeah, just be careful with it. Don't flip it or anything, because you will have problems. It does like fly around sometimes. So just come over here, get these tiny buckets right here. 1, 2, and 3. That's only $3 because they're only $1 each. Or should I say 1 hydro coin each, because that's the currency. Once you got all 3, then just go back to where you were. And grab that lantern on the floor. I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. Because it does help. I have moved that lamp down there so I can see a bit better. Then I could probably just put this over here. Because it does help. If you wanted, you could probably grab a shovel. Put it on top. Like that. So this little lamp right here can stand higher for more light, like that. Now if you wanted, you can do that, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm gonna get into a bit of a mining session. I'm gonna mine for a few minutes and we'll see what we get. I am first gonna show you how this is the best way is to do when you're starting. So you wanna bring your buckets kinda low, not all the way to the bottom, but like near the entrance, but also close to you, so you can still put dirt in them. So like that, that should work. And you want to go as low as your character can stand. So like here, this, and then I can place right there. So dig, place, dig, place. And now that you have the improved shovel, it only takes 2 to fill the bucket. And you can put it, why can't I reach? Then you put, and you put it in. And boom, 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 boom. And that should be pretty quick. Just check if they're all full by just clicking over them. Okay, they're all full. Now we're gonna go up to the surface, just like this. Then you're gonna grab the buckets, just spam E on them, and drop them up here. Now it doesn't matter if the dirt combines, but if it doesn't, it does help, because then you don't have to break it down with the pickaxe, obviously. So now you just do this. You can dump the rest out. Careful not to drop the bucket on, sometimes it sucks up the dirt without you wanting it to. Drop that here. Okay, so basically all I'm showing here is how much gold I got from just 4 pieces of dirt. It's pretty good, and then I'm gonna show you guys the best way to make the most money and why you mostly need a bed. You're gonna have to wait for your gold to melt down, and I will cut to that just now. So here I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys the map. It can show you where you are, it can show you all the pits, all the shops. You are the blue marker on the map, and the beginner thing is the one right next to you. And that map can help you figure out the layout of the whole place. The gold has finished, and we're gonna go to the shop just now to sell it. I am just showcasing like all the areas. So you just go on, take the gold and put it into that thing. It'll turn into a gold bar, and just don't smelt your sorry, your iron for now, because you're not gonna have much and it's not gonna be worth much. So just press unstuck, it'll take you there. It's just a faster way to travel to there, and you can turn you to the left to get there. You can drive all the way here to the market, and I'm gonna explain now the reason of my bed. I flipped over here, unluckily. No, it wasn't now. Never mind. So you see it was low. I slept, and then all the prices changed. I luckily got the gold price at its highest on my second try, and then I took the gold and sold it, and it was worth quite a bit for just a few minutes of mining. Well, actually, it was less than a minute of mining actually. So it's a quick way to make money, to just mine down the bedrock and then turn it into bars and sell it. It's worth quite a bit, so I really recommend doing it. Uh, and I'll switch you guys over to the next clip just now. So here I am just showcasing that every time you sleep, you get a different price for everything. Um, Sleeping sometimes is buggy. You just need to click a few times on the bed and then it will work. So that's basically it, and let's get to the next clip then. Then maybe we can afford what we want to get. 477. That's pretty good. What did I want? I wanted the blacksmith's hammer. Put that right there. And you want to get the anvil and the grinding wheel. I don't know if I can afford all that. No. Okay, stay there. Can I afford that? No. Okay. We're gonna have to make a bit more money, sadly. You can fish if you want to, but I like to do this because it is faster. But like, once again, like I said, fishing you can go AFK if you want. Like, you can set up a macro of some sort. And the reason I take 4 buckets, because even if you wanted to, you could like take the buckets and stack them, so it's easier to move. Then you just move them like this, and they're all here. Then I'm gonna go back to the bottom, and I'm gonna mine for 10 minutes probably, and then I'll be right back, and we'll see how much we make. And then I'll get all the starting gear, and then PPE, and then maybe I'll show you how to get the mods. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Here I am just showcasing that I was only mining for about a minute or two, and I got quite a few gold. I think I ended up selling this for quite a bit, which you guys will see just now, obviously. Yeah, just mine really until you get the amount of money you want. In the next episode, we're probably gonna need about 1,500 or so for what we're gonna build. It's gonna be a smallish device, but it will help us. Because we are going to be buying a whole new plot, and we're going to be trying to buy a different machine. That video will be updated tomorrow. Over here, I am just waiting for my gold to melt down so I can go sell it. And once again, I don't know why we get such little iron in this game, because it's worth less than the gold. I didn't even get gold. I didn't get any iron for any of the things I did that time. And I mined for like 2 minutes and I got no iron at all. So I'll switch you guys over to the next clip where I go and sell it and I'll show you how much. Okay, so here I am driving to the store again and hopefully we get a good price. This time I do flip my truck. Unluckily it got stuck on the roof, which was kind of funny. I was able to get my gold though, so I didn't have to unstuck. This is what I told you guys to be careful of. This does happen quite a bit at the moment. And yeah, I got the good price for that. Almost 500 actually. And that's enough for what I am trying to get. You guys should be trying to get this stuff too. It does help a lot to make a bit extra money. Because in the next episode, we'll be making a bit of jewelry, probably. It has me struggling to get my money onto the truck. And I simply just press unstuck and then I'm fine. So I get out the truck, I take my money to the store and I buy a few things. Once again, buy this stuff, guys. It helps when you're making jewelry. With the anvil, you just left click to change what you want to craft. Then you need to put that stuff on, which I'll show on the next episode, if you guys do not already know how to do that. Yeah, I'm buying a few pipes for automation purposes. It's not fully automation, obviously, but it's simple automation. Basically just making it that water goes into our panning bucket. Yes, a bucket. So that you don't have to drop it into the river every time, because that's kind of annoying. So this helps quite a bit, and I make it that you can even turn off the water and turn it back on. So I'm gonna cut to where we do this stuff, and you guys see what I'm talking about. So I did not show this on camera, but I forgot to tell you guys I bought 2 boxes just for purposes to put stuff on, so stuff isn't like laying everywhere. Then we're going to get the pipes put up. I did forget to buy 2 pipes. I needed to get 2 elbow pipes. Yeah, I forgot to do that, and I'm gonna do that just now. And I did buy a few extra pipes than needed. I just needed the intake pipe and the valve pipe. And then obviously the 2 bendy pipes I did forget. So you're gonna put that there, right there. Down, like that. Back there, just so you can put those 2 bendy pipes in, and then the valve pipe. Which you guys will see the finishing product just now. Okay, so here I am messing around with the pipes to get them in the right positions. You can use R to rotate, you can use T to change like direction and all that. It's not too hard to learn. But yeah, I got the pipe on the right way, and then you just need to get the other bendy one and make it come towards the bucket. And you'll see right now I did get stuck in my hole. So you just need to make it bend like so. Just like, I was struggling with the controls there for a second. But you just need to make it bend like that, and then you get a valve pipe. I did get a normal pipe at first because I thought I needed it, but I really did not. So I realized it's going in already, so I only needed the valve pipe. So I quickly went and got that. I was just checking if the water was going into the bucket, which it was, which was good. So you do not need to move it back into the river every time, so I went to go fetch the valve pipe just to put it on. Valve pipes are helpful so you don't have to hear the water all the time, because you can turn it off and on, which obviously is very helpful. I forgot to do that at first, to turn it on. Then I realized, yeah, I need to do that. I got my brush and I was just showing you guys how useful it is. I went to go fetch some dirt real quick, and my bucket got stuck in the roof, which I thought was kind of funny. I put my dirt in, I grabbed my bucket, I went back up, and I just put it in the bucket to show you. I do not need to put it in the river every time now. I can just scrub, and then boom, it's full again. I did manage to get quite a big rupee right there, and I'll show you guys in the next episode what that is used for. But I'm gonna show you guys quickly how to install the mods. So yeah, cut to that just now. And percent local. Oh wait, I have caps lock on. Then local app data percent, like that. And then you're just gonna click OK. Then you're gonna look for something called mining, and obviously you have to be in the Discord. It is right over here. I'll show you quick. This is the Discord. They have a modding group right here. They've got all different mods. The mods are in the pinned comment right here. At the wiki, you can get the mods there. There's quite a few. And then you're gonna, so let's get back to the files. You're gonna want to find mining, as I said. Then you want to get saved. And then what you're gonna do, okay, what you want to do, make a new folder. You're gonna name it packs, like that. Enter, because it will not be there the game does not create it. Then you want to just put the mods in here. So the mods will look like that. As you can see, I've got a few. I'm not gonna run all of these with this playthrough. I'm gonna run this one, the Crucible funnel. That helps a lot. And you're gonna want the conveyor bump, or actually you don't need that. I don't know what it does. Then you can use this. I like to use it because then I don't have to place dirt under the Goliath drills all the time, but I'm probably only going to use the durability mod this time. Vehicle torque is just to make the vehicle faster. Then larger crucible, I like that a lot, and larger washpan and bucket. And for those two to work, you do need to get, I do not see it, hold up. Okay, maybe you don't. I think it just works by itself. And you're gonna get the one, if you want, you can get that, the pickup fuel. Then I like to just get that for the pickaxe and the shovel to look cool. Then all I'm gonna put in is the better harvester, so it works a bit better. It doesn't like break the game or anything, it just makes it that it gets bigger dirt, which I'll show you later on. And then I'm going to get the other mods now, and I can show you that real quick on how to do it. Just pinned comment this, and I'll bring you to this link right here. You want to scroll down to the bottom, and then you want to pick one of the two. They both got different mods. If you want, you could just open link in new tab, and check them both out, because they do have very different mods. I do recommend check them both out. Pack mods is where you want to go on this one, and you can get autumn overhaul if you want. I don't want to. So if you go back down here, it shows you what they do. This shows infinite durability machines, better harvester, and Goliaths don't remove dirt. That's what I was using on my main save. It was helpful in the later game, so you don't have to keep on doing stuff over and over and over. Then crystal length, you can get that if you want. I'm gonna use it through this playthrough, just so it makes life just a bit easier. You don't have to use it. Then it does not look like I can get just the durability mod anymore. Oh, okay guys, never mind. I have found it. It's right here. You're gonna want that one. Download. And then that's all I'm gonna use for now. So just drag this onto your second screen. Or actually move the whole of Google to your second screen if you do have one. Makes it a bit easier. Then open up this file again. Put the things there, just drag them in. And boom, they should be in your game straight away. They should work straight away. So I'm not using any game-breaking mods. Obviously, there is a few game-breaking ones that you can get, but I do not recommend if it's your first playthrough. Once again. So this is the Discord. I recommend joining it if you're gonna be playing Hydroneer quite a bit. And then that's the end of the video, guys. Tell me if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.